proper way to buy eggs. When it comes to purchasing your eggs, look for the ones with a rough shell. It must be heavy in weight. To know if your eggs are fresh, place your eggs on a container filled with water. If the eggs sink on the bottom, they are most likely to be fresh. If the eggs stay afloat, they are most likely to be old, and this is because of the air-filled pocket between the white and shell.
In buying fruits, choose the ones that are deeply colored, firm, and naturally shiny. Choose the ones heavy for their size. Heavier fruits are often juicier. And most importantly, avoid the ones with soft spots and bruises.
Tips for the how to buy the fish. For example, we have the bangus here. Look for firm, shiny flesh. It should bounce back when touched. Next is sniff the fish. A fresh fish should not smell fishy, but should have the odor of the ocean, such as fresh ocean breeze. Check the eyes. If the head is whole, fresh fish should have clear eyes. No cloudiness should be present. They should bulge a little. Check the gills. If full, they should be bright pink or red and wet, not slimy or dry. Look for discoloration, brown or yellow edges, and spongy consistency. These are all signs of aging fish. And next, the bell was all are intact. Tips for buying vegetables. First is carrots. We have to look for carrots that are firm and bright orange in color. Avoid carrots that are soft, shriveled, or have green tops. Potatoes. We have to choose potatoes that are free of any soft spot, sprouts, or discoloration. Next is cucumbers. You have to select cucumbers that have a glossy skin and avoid cucumbers that are soft, wrinkled, or have yellow spot. And next for tomatoes, you have to choose tomatoes that are firm and avoid tomatoes that are soft, rubies, or have cracks. And lastly, for onions, you have to select onions that have a dry, papery skin. Avoid onions that are soft, mushy, or have sprouts.
How to buy chicken. First, be sure to choose chicken that is creamy white to deep yellow in appearance. Second, decide what part to purchase, and it depends on cooking needs. Third, the fat should be a white to deep yellow color and definitely not gray.
Tips in buying meat.
Meat pork should be deep pink color. Bright with bones with hint of creamy color is ideal. The cut should have a uniform distributed with white fat. Keep clear of dark brown or deep purple colors, since they indicate that the meat is either from an older animal.
When you're at the grocery store, look for breads and cereals labeled whole grain to ensure you're getting the most out of your grain choices. Refill to the top the measuring cup with a flour and level it off with a knife. We scoop using the measuring spoon and level off.
Firm vegetable and fruits like carrots, with a floating blade peeler in one hand and a carrot in other. Peel the carrot from the top to bottom, slowly turning into the carrot. Using a tiny parking knife, trim the root and stem. Depending on the size of the potato, boil it in water for 10 minutes or longer, and tomato for 1 to 2 minutes in boiling water. Take out and wash. To stop cooking, dip in cold water. Remove the skin by peeling and lifting. liquid such as oil on a flat surface, place the liquid measure, and fill up the required mark. Bend down to examine our degree of precision.
Slicing firm fruits and vegetables. Peel if necessary. Leave whole or half flip twice. Slice pushing knife slightly forward with each downstroke. Slide knuckles of each left hand and allow the vegetable to control thickness of each slide. In cutting meat, you can cut them in julienne strips, cut into 1/8 slices, or cut in wide strips.
Technique in dicing celery and carrots and green pepper. We have to cut vegetables into long strips across to make fairly neat cubes. Make slices much closer when the recipe calls for finely diced or minced. And lastly, for the technique in mincing onion. First, we're going to peel the onion and hold the board with cut side down and root end to the left. And make several slices from tip to root and do not cut through root. Next is we're going to slice from the side to the side, then slice from up to root again. Then cutting across the first slices. And make all slices as close together as possible for minced onions about 1/8 apart of chop.
Thinking enough.